so it can be a struggle to get the kids to eat their fruits, their veggies, and the whole grains, especially if they're dipping into the pantry in between. But these summer snacks are coming to the rescue. They score top grade for good nutrition, great flavor, and kid appeal. Registered dietitian Liz Weiss is joining me through the screen to share 3 recipes that we won't feel guilty about and that the kids will gobble up. Liz, it's great to see you. Happy summer.
Happy summer. Good to see you.
Now, before we, knock snacking in general, there are some benefits to snacking, right?
Yeah, I would say the secret sauce to better nutrition for kids is snacking. It can really help to fill in the nutrient gaps in their day. It exposes them to new foods and flavors and textures. And, if you think about the nutrients that kids don't get enough of, calcium, vitamin D, iron, potassium, fiber, that's where snacks come in. They can really help to fill in those gaps.
I appreciate that because dinners do look a little wash, rinse, repeat at my house. I've got 4 kids, 7 and under. I don't want to label, but a few picky-ish eaters in there. And so dinners do tend to look and feel the same, but I can get more creative and have more fun with those smaller bites, those smaller snacks. So let's try to work in some goodness along the way. What does a good snack look like in your opinion? What's your criteria?
Yeah. So there's really 6 things here. You want that snack to be delicious and you want it to appeal to the child. We want that snack to be in sync with the family's culture and their tradition, their food traditions. Those snacks should be affordable, portable if the kiddos are on the go, and we know a lot of our kids are on the go all the time, and we want those snacks to be nutrient rich. I like to think of snacks as mini meals to help to hold kids over till the next meal.
Love that. Love that. All right, your first one, an oldie but a goodie. Don't overlook the veggies and hummus, Mom and Grandma.
That's right. Moms, grandmas, listen up. Okay, so we want to provide a bunch of crunchy veggies with dips because kids love choice. They love control, and they do love to dip. I like to serve familiar veggies along with one not so familiar. So here we've got some radishes. I love veggies because they're packed with nutrition. Hummus, of course, made with chickpeas. Chickpeas are a bean, and then beans provide that iron, potassium, fiber, the nutrients our kiddos need.
All right, I hate to confess, but I will. Most of my vegetables come by way of the blender at our house, but you're meeting me there with a smoothie snack idea.
Okay, this is a green smoothie. And you know how some green smoothies taste kind of green? They taste like vegetables.
Yeah.
We want them to be sweet. We want them to be refreshing. So this is my green smoothie. I make it with 100% orange juice. I add some calcium-rich yogurt. I use the plain Greek because you get more protein that way and no added sugar. I add bananas and mangoes, a lot of good sweetness there. Some cucumbers and mint, because after all, it's a green smoothie. And then my secret is to use baby spinach or baby kale. It's a lot milder. So let me give this a quick mix. One little noise there. And then you can see this is mild, like a light green, and it is absolutely gorgeous. My all-time favorite smoothie.
Summer fresh, and I'm still giggling that you're in my head. Some green smoothies just taste too green, but that one seems like it would have the perfect blend of sweetness with all the goodness that we want. Your third idea is a snack mix, which you're encouraging people to make their own this summer.
That's right. This is what I call my homemade Chex Mix. And I make it with 3 different types of cereal. This is, they're all fortified cereals, by the way. So we've got the rice Chex and the corn Chex. I've got Cheerios, an all-time favorite. These happen to be heart-shaped, so I'm very wowed by that. I love cute food. So we've got 3 different types of fortified cereals. And cereal, is not just for breakfast. It's perfect for snack time. In fact, we know from research that if you compare kids who eat cereal to kids who don't, those cereal eaters get more calcium and vitamin D throughout the day. They get more fiber and iron, and they eat more whole grains. And of course, cereal is affordable. So don't just think of it for breakfast. Think of it for snack time. So we've got these 3 cereals. I have mixed nuts here. Now, if there are nut allergies in your household, leave them out. And then some bite-sized pretzels. These are little pretzel chips. I'm very much into these right now. So I've added those, and I just mix this up. And then what I want to do is add some seasoning. And so the seasoning is a mix of olive oil, Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of kosher salt. I've got some onion powder and some garlic powder. And I mix this up, and then I'll bake it. Just pop it onto a baking sheet. Place it in the oven at 250, and then every 15 minutes or so, you want to stir it. Takes about an hour. Comes out crispy, delish. And I like to add raisins. People think dried fruit has sugar in it. There is no added sugar. It's naturally sweet. So once the snack mix cools down, you can see right here, I'll go ahead and add those little pops of sweetness with the golden raisins. Any dried fruit would be great. I think dried cranberries would look really nice as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. Well, I don't know if there's data on this, but the research, the unofficial research at my house also verifies that if the kids help make it, they're more inclined to eat it. So I love the idea of giving little hands in the kitchen to help with this recipe. Liz, you are a wealth of information and inspiration, charging us up with 3 great summer snack ideas we can feel good about. Where can we get more recipe advice and inspiration from you?
Sure. So the garden green smoothie is on my website. I'll put that on the homepage for your viewers. And then
Great.
I'm going to go ahead and add this homemade Chex Mix to my website as well. I'll put that on the homepage. So check it out at liz'shealthytable.com. All you moms and grandparents out there, come on over and check out all those recipes.
We'll meet you there, Liz. Thank you so much. Happy summer again.
Same to you. Thanks.